All right, fellas, bring it in. Look, we'll bring it in, okay? Our playoff appearance is on the line this game, okay? So we got to bring our A game this week. All right, we got to bring our A game this week. We got to give it all out on the field out there, okay, this week, all right? So listen, just play as a team and play hard. Get that win this week, all right? Bring it in. Let's go. Heatran's on 3. 1, 2, 3. It is week 7 now of the ETA, and your Miami Heatrans are in the playoff hunt, alright? There's only 2 games left at this point, week 7 and 8, and this is a huge one here, week 7, because we are up against Caracasa, coach of the grounded Gibles, and we are currently tied right now on the standings, sitting at 3-3 with a -4 differential, okay? So, with only 1 game left after this, I'm going to be honest, it is very likely whoever wins this game probably makes playoffs, and whoever loses this game probably doesn't make playoffs, okay? So this game is huge for both teams right now. Caracasa is a good player, I know that, and they got a very scary team here. It's led by the double dragon core of Dragapult and Como-O, okay? Dragapult just brings a ton of speed, versatile, offensive attacker on both the physical and special side, while Como-O provides a lot more bulk and setup opportunity with the Clangorous Soul or just Dragon Dance. Again, both physical and special side, and both fighting and ghost. Very nice offensive pairing. He's got a defensive core of Gliscor and Empoleon, which synergize pretty nicely together actually, and provide great bulk and hazard control for the team. Weavile and Mega Pidgeot are 2 really fast offensive threats, just hitting on both the physical special side. Palmot is the Terra Captain, very scary Terra Captain, another fast offensive threat, gets a ton of coverage. Terra Electric Double Shock is really strong. It can also run Revival Blessing, which I've seen him do at least once this season, which can be really threatening with the amount of fast offense on this team. Revival Blessing to bring one of them back could be really good. Orbeetle provides some nice support on the back end, could bring Sticky Web as an option, or dual screens, or just a good defensive pivot for the team. Raichu and Dugtrio bring even more speed to this team, while the Terra Captains at the bottom, Golem and Magcargo, provide some nice bulk with Terra at the bottom. So what is our plan for this week? Well, I'm trying to do something very interesting this week, and it kind of centers around weakness policy Umbreon. Okay, so I'm trying to do some Baton Pass cheese. Baton Pass is illegal in this league with stat boosting that is not speed, and I usually don't try to exploit that, but I want to give it a chance this week. And so we're bringing weakness policy Umbreon, which we can get the weakness policy to proc on something like Dragapult or Mega Pidgeot on a U-turn, which makes a ton of sense. That's kind of my plan, is to just get either Dragapult or Mega Pidgeot to U-turn out on Umbreon and proc our weakness policy, at which point we can Baton Pass it into any one of our threats on the team. And yeah, Umbreon is just overall a good bulky sponge for the team, deals well with Dragapult and Mega Pidgeot, even Weavile. Como-O is really the only threat in Palmot. But we got the alluring voice for Como-O. If it wants to switch in or if it wants to set up, we can get a Confuse. Foul Play picks off Dragapult too, which is nice there, and just Moonlight to potentially stay healthy and heal up. So we can pass our weakness policy into any one of these 3 things here. Let's start with Iron Boulder, which we're bringing booster energy speed Iron Boulder so that we can outspeed everything. We can outspeed Dragapult and Weavile and Mega Pidgeot. Mighty Cleave, Psycho Cut, Earthquake. We hit pretty much everything on the team. The only things on this team that can really take hits well from Iron Boulder are the Gliscor, but after a weakness policy, we can always 2-hit KO Gliscor with the Mighty Cleave, and we can even potentially live an Earthquake from full HP if it is not attack-invested Gliscor. If Como-O is like super defensive, it can potentially live a Psycho Cut, but otherwise Psycho Cut should always 2-hit KO or OHKO after a weakness policy, the Como-O. And then the last option would be if he brings one of these bulky E-tiers, either Golem or Magcargo to Terra, and take a hit from Iron Boulder, which I honestly wouldn't be too surprised to see one of these come as a nice physical wall for the team. It makes some sense, so we just have to be mindful of that. But Iron Boulder especially after a weakness policy pass, can potentially just run through this team if we satisfy the right conditions. So, but after that, another option we have is Annihilate. We're bringing a very cool set that I've been wanting to try. We're bringing Endure Salic Berry. Okay, so Salic Berry gives us the speed boost when we are low HP, and we can endure so that we can always live something like a Shadow Ball from Dragapult, or a Hurricane from Mega Pidgeot. Any hit in general, really. We can just endure, guarantee knock us down. Endure also gives us a Rage Fist stack, which is great. Makes a Rage Fist a very strong stat move if we get a few Rage Fist stacks. Obviously, that can just be really strong. And if we pass the weakness policy into Annihilate and get a Rage Fist stack, I mean, we can just sweep through the team at that point. So yeah, we got Ice Punch to hit Gliscor, so Ice Punch should always 2 KO Gliscor, which is great even if it's max defense, and Gliscor can't really OHKO us back. I mean, even a dual wing beat's not going to do enough. We might not even need to endure in that situation. So yeah, Annihilate looking really strong here. I hope the Endure Salic Berry pays off for us. We also have Mamoswine, another really good Pokemon into this matchup is the Mamoswine. I mean, Mamoswine single-handedly breaks the defensive core of Gliscor plus Empoleon really well, which otherwise would be pretty hard for me to break with just its dual stab, Earthquake, Icicle Crash. Ice Shard is also really great in this matchup because we get that strong priority. It 2 KOs stuff like Dragapult and Mega Pidgeot, which is huge, could be very nice for revenge killing those things. And if we pass a weakness policy into Mamoswine, which is another option, Ice Shard can OHKO Dragapult, Ice Shard can OHKO Mega Pidgeot, and the power of Earthquake, Icicle Crash can muscle through anything on this team, even the low tier E-tier Terra Captains if they do come. Our item is the Chople Berry, so that we can always live a fighting type move from either Palmot or Como-O, and then accordingly knock it out with either Earthquake or Icicle Crash. So, you know, even though we're not super fast, Mamoswine can still beat stuff like Como-O or Palmot, or even a low kick from Weavile, for example. So Mamoswine just looks really good here. Next up here we have Vikavolt. We're just bringing Terra Water, Assault Vest. This is just going to be a nice bulky pivot for the team early game, just to get us some switches. We're bringing a very hyper offensive variant of the team this week, and so I want something that can just switch in early game, take a few hits, and get some momentum, bring stuff in. So Volt Switch is pretty free to click into this team, unless you bring something like Gliscor, in which case we have Terra Water, Terra Blast to hit Gliscor, or something like Dugtrio, I suppose, or Golem, but not too worried about those things, right? So we can hit them with Terra Water, Terra Blast. Otherwise, we can just Volt Switch, get a slow Volt Switch into this team, because, you know, Vikavolt is slower than everything. And yeah, just bring stuff in like either Umbreon or any of our offensive attackers, really. And then lastly, but not least, we have Whimsicott, another supporting pivot for the team to balance around our 3 offensive weapons here. We have U-Turn, Moonblast. Actually, we have enough speed to outspeed a lot of stuff with Moonblast. We can outspeed Palmot with Moonblast and potentially revenge kill it. It's also great for revenge killing potentially Como-O. So just having a nice speedy Moonblast could be handy here, but we're otherwise invested in Bulk and have the Rocky Helmet so that we can take hits from the Palmot and the Como-O as well. You know, Rocky Helmet Chip can also be great for something like even Gliscor or Weavile, so that could be nice. We have Defog just as an option for the team because we have to consider in case he brings Orbeetle with the Sticky Web and the dual screens. So we just need to be prepared for that, or if he hazard stacks with something like Gliscor. I just want to have the Defog as an option in case that gets out of hand. And then we have Tailwind. Tailwind could actually be a great late game option, especially for something like Mamoswine. If Mamoswine gets behind a Tailwind, it could just claim kills, or even a Tailwind for Annihilate, at which point it wouldn't even have to endure to get a speed boost, right? So Tailwind is just a supporting option for the team, which could be nice to land us some late game kills. But so yeah, that's the team. Pretty hyper offensive this week. I'm hoping the weakness policy pass works and we can potentially sweep with something. We'll see how it goes. Depending on what he brings and what the conditions are, what we can weaken early game, we can potentially do a lot of work. So yeah, that's the team. Let's see how it pays off for us. And here we are, people. Let's see. He brought Mad Cargo. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Mad Cargo is here. Mega Pidgeot, Dragapult, Weavile, Gliscor, and Como. Oh, wow. Okay, very interesting team. He didn't bring Empoleon, but we do see Gliscor. Como is here as well. No Palmot. Oh, wow. He didn't bring Palmot at all. That's good. I was actually pretty worried about Palmot. But we do see Mad Cargo. So Mad Cargo is the Terra Captain, in fact. And no Orbeetle, none of that, so that's good. Pretty offensive team, I would say. Brought both Weavile and Mega Pidgeot, so that's interesting. And Como too. Como is going to be interesting. So yeah, what do I want to lead with here? Kind of just want to lead Vikavolt, to be honest. Get maybe a slow Volt switch into something. We do see Gliscor, but that's fine. We have the Terra Water, Terra Blast for it. So yeah, I think Vikavolt is a pretty solid lead overall here for us. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. He's still thinking about it. Yeah, I think Mamoswine is pretty good here. He's probably gonna have like maybe a defensive, super defensive Mad Cargo for Mamoswine. I had to guess. Like, I'm assuming Mad Cargo is the Mamoswine answer. So yep, there's the Mad Cargo too. So it makes sense. It comes in early because it wants to get the Terra off. So that's totally fine. This thing's probably slower than me, right? What is Mad Cargo's base speed? I don't know. Hold on, let me /DT Mad Cargo 30. Yeah, no, this thing's probably slower than me. So I'm gonna Volt Switch won't really do much here. I could just Thunderbolt, like, straight up. Do I need to reveal Terra? I probably should Terra in case he goes for like a fire move on me. So yeah, let's just go for a Thunderbolt here. He probably wants to get his Terra off, but I want damage on this, obviously, for Mamoswine. Because if I get the damage off on this, then Mamoswine like can go in. I'm not sure what the Terra type is gonna be exactly. You know, like, is it just gonna be like a neutral, like a Terra Water? Because I'll Thunderbolt, right? I don't expect it to be Terra Ground because, like I said, I'm assuming this is the Mamoswine answer. You already have Gliscor. Okay, so there's Gliscor. I do reveal the Terra Water, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna go for the Terra Blast here. That's like the whole reason why I'm Terra Water, because I want damage on Gliscor. So we're just gonna stay in a Terra Blast Gliscor here. If he U-turns out, that is okay. Yeah, if he turns out, it's okay. We'll get some chip on something that comes in. Yeah, I would love to Terra Blast this Gliscor right now. So he does go for Protect. I guess he just kind of wants to scout to see if I have the Terra Blast, which I do, in fact. He could go into something like Como now. Could be annoying. There's a crit U-turn. That's a little annoying. I'm going for Terra Blast anyway, though. Why not? Maybe Como comes out here, or Dragapult. Dragapult is fine. That does pretty good damage. This thing's leftovers, too. Okay, good information. Not a super offensive Dragapult. That's good to know. And I kind of just want to get a slow Volt Switch on this. I think I just want to get a slow Volt Switch out on this here, so I'll do that. Terra Blast did 29, almost 30, so Volt Switch might put it in Ice Shard range. I think Ice Shard range is like 50. He's just gonna U-turn. Okay, cool, so we'll get the Volt Switch momentum here. Totally fine, totally fine. Nah, he just goes Gliscor. Okay, whatever, dude. I mean, if you want to keep playing this game, I'll play this game. Yeah, I mean, I could have gone Mamoswine there. I thought about it for a second, but like, this is fine. I mean, you know, I'm getting my chip on everything. Dragapult has chip. He's probably gonna U-turn here, but that's totally fine, right? I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know, maybe I could be a little bit more aggressive right now, but yeah, this is fine, because look, now Dragapult is in range. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not after leftovers. I don't really want to go Umbreon though, because I don't want to proc my weakness policy too early, so I kind of just want to stay in. Go for another Volt Switch here, I think, honestly, is the play. This thing is also Protect. Bro, what is this team? What is this team? Do you have Dragon Darts? I think a Dragon Darts might take me out here, but I'm AV, so I might be able to live a Draco. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch here. He's just gonna Willow me. Okay. Like, okay. I'll go Mamo here. I think Mamo's pretty nice right about now. This thing's obviously not Yachi or anything like that. Ice Shard should do the trick. He's just gonna protect. Fine. I don't want to get Will-O-Wisped, so I am gonna Ice Shard here. If he switches, it's okay, I think. You know, like, his only switch in really is Magcargo, and it hasn't terrored yet. So I don't know, obviously. I could make a crazy play in Earthquake, but like I said, I don't want to get Will-O-Wisped here. So Weavile's fine. We break a potential Sash. I could honestly stay in here, dude. I have Low Kick. I have a Chompleberry for a potential Low Kick. And I live a knockoff. So, to be honest, staying in here is pretty tempting. It's pretty tempting. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, he just knocks me off. That only does 50. And Earthquake kills. Beautiful. We'll take Weavile there. So Mamoswine is in. Yeah, losing the Chompleberry is fine. I mean, it would have been nice potentially for Como-O, but it was mainly for Palmot, let's be honest. And I'll take Weavile too, so that's good. And we still are at 50%. Mamoswine is pretty good here, dude. I mean, obviously beats Gliscor. Ice Shard is great for picking off both Dragapult and Mega Pidgeot, so I definitely want to keep it around. Como-O is bulky though, so I definitely need to get some chip on it. I'm assuming it'll have some speed investments to outspeed me, unless it's like a super bulky variant. I don't know if he'll bring like a super bulky Como-O variant. I'm guessing right here we'll probably see Magcargo do some shenanigans, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Now we see Pidgeot. Okay, interesting. We see Pidgeot right now. I mean, Ice Shard's a 2 KO, but I don't want to die to Hurricane. Probably die to Hurricane, so there's no sense in just throwing away Mamoswine right now. I could go Vikavolt. That could be nice. Yeah, I could go Vikavolt actually. That could be nice. Yeah, but like baton passing the weakness policy into Mamoswine might also be a win condition, because I'm pretty sure +2 Ice Shard is a potential OHKO on Pidgeot. Definitely kills Dragapult from this range. It just depends if Como-O is faster than me or not, really. I could even try to do the Annihilate shenanigan. I know Dragapult's not Scarf either, and so unless Como-O is Scarf, he doesn't have a Scarf for it. I mean, and I doubt Como-O is Scarf. So anyway, I think I'm gonna make the Vikavolt play here. It's kind of just my early game pivot for a reason. And oh wow, that does a lot. Oh yeah, I'm not electric type anymore. That's fine. That's totally fine. So what do I want to do here? I could go Boulder. I could do Umbreon now. Umbreon now could be the play. And then maybe a late game Mamoswine Tailwind. Could nice, or it could be nice, or even Annihilate. A late game Annihilate Tailwind could be nice. So I think maybe we do Umbreon now. We get the pass on the U-turn. And we assess what he goes into. We just assess what he goes into. So let's go Umbreon. Let's just Baton Pass here. Like I said, I'm expecting a U-turn. Beautiful. Yep, there it is, baby. There's my weakness policy. Oh, and he goes Gliscor. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we do we do Mamoswine? I think we do Mamoswine. We can't really do Boulder in front of Gliscor, unfortunately. But we can do Mamoswine. I think Mamoswine is definitely the play right now. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. I could have also alternatively gone Annihilate. That could have been nice too. But I'll save Annihilate. Like I think the Endure could be nice for like Pidgeot and Como-O. So he's just gonna protect. He's shook right now. I mean, Crash is the play. The thing is, like, versus Magcargo, I probably just Earthquake. I don't know what its Terra type is gonna be, but so he goes Magcargo now. We get Chip. I mean, that's perfect. And his leftovers. Okay. Pretty sure I just Earthquake here. If it's like Terra Flying and I die, that would be tough. But like, would it be? Or if it's like a ground resist, I mean, that would be tough, right? Do I want to lose this right now, though, is the question. Yeah, I don't know, maybe going Annihilate was actually a smarter play on the weakness policy. Let's just go for it. This is a little risky, because I really want this. Oh, it is Bug. Dude, Terra Bug is crazy. Oh, but we live! Yes! Thick fat, baby. Oh, poor Magcargo, dude. Poor Magcargo. Oh, that Earthquake does 41. Oh my god, that Earthquake did 41, so this next one should kill. But we can just go for Crash, and it won't resist. Oh, dude, that's so sad that Magcargo didn't get that, because we got the thick fat. Nice. Nice. Okay, we break through the Terra Magcargo. Beautiful. I sure it should do the trick here. Does this thing get, like, Quick Attack? Oh, it does! Oh, wow. Nice Quick Attack. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice Quick Attack. That's a little bit annoying because I have Iron Boulder still, but Gliscor is obviously the Iron Boulder answer, so it's not super useful versus Gliscor. I could. Do I go into it anyway though? Maybe. I mean, like, obviously, yeah, this is kind of tough. I could alternatively just go Umbreon and get some Chip with like Foul Play, maybe bait out like Como-O on an Alluring Voice. I could just Alluring Voice raw. That could be nice. Yeah, I do kind of want to save Whimsicott. I'll go Umbreon here. I mean, he could stay in and Hurricane. That could be annoying. But I'll Alluring Voice. Maybe try to catch a Como-O here. This is a little bit dicey. Yeah, I kind of wish I should have slowed down a little bit. I kind of wish I went Annihilate on the weakness policy. I think it could have been a little beneficial because I could have just Ice Punched in front of Gliscor. And I might have been able to do more, but like ultimately it might not have mattered. I mean, Mamoswine still was good for breaking my cargo, but like I feel like he's happy with that trade. I definitely would have liked to keep Mamoswine for the Ice Shard. So yeah, I mean, hindsight. He goes Gliscor, unfortunately, not Como-O. That's a little annoying. So I'll Baton Pass here. Okay, there's the Toxic, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I go Annihilate now. I just Ice Punch. Ice Punch hits everything anyway, so like I just click Ice Punch here. Oh, that only does half. Dang, bro. Gives me a Rage Fist stack with the U-turn though, so I'll take it. The thing is, like, I don't think close combat kills this. That's the thing. Gliscor's at 47, so I think maybe we can 2 KO it with Iron Boulder. He does have Protect though, but I think it's worth a try. Unless it has Roost. That could be tough. I don't think I want to Endure just yet. I don't think close combat kills this. I should have calced. I don't know. Let's go Umbreon here. We have to stack, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it's worth it to sack. I could have gone hard. He goes Gliscor, yeah. I'll go back into Annihilate here and Ice Punch again. Okay, that's fine. We'll Ice Punch again. He's Protect. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's totally fine. Let's get the Ice Punch off. Yeah, this game definitely could have been different if I got the policy on Annihilate and saved Mamoswine. I think I might have misplayed doing that, but I think we still have a chance here. He's giving me Rage Fist stacks, which is great. Like, I'll take it, you know? And now he's at 12, which is awesome. Because I can sack Umbreon here. I died a Toxic anyway. He'll get the U-turn off. And he'll get the health back on Gliscor, which is fair. I can still go Annihilate though. Like, I don't need to necessarily go Boulder now. Like, I think Ice Punching is still my play. I mean, even if he protects, he still dies to the next Ice Punch. So, and obviously Ice Punch hits everything. I'm pretty sure it'll kill Dragapult from this range. And at this point, I think getting my Endure would be nice. So let's just do it. Like, that's fine, you know? Totally fine. He wants to get the health back. Sure. You want to switch here? That's fine. So yeah, there we go. We get the damage on Pidgeot. Perfect. It's a 2 KO. And at this point, he's going to Hurricane. So I think I will Endure now. I have a bunch of Rage Fist stacks too. So let's just do it. Yep. Please no confuse. Bro, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, well, we just have to, Bro, are you serious right now? It's so annoying. Oh my god. I mean, Pidgeot would have died. Like, I had so many rage. I would have been 200 base power Rage Fist too. Like, I don't know how much that would have done to Como-O. I might have just won from that position if Rage Fist kills Como-O. And either way, like, I think I was in a good position to win. But nah, I guess not. Yeah, like, it doesn't even matter if I go Whimsicott. Like, going Whimsicott. Whimsicott's kind of useless. I'm gonna go Boulder here. Dude, that's so dumb if I lose off that. I'm genuinely upset, but it's okay. Like, honestly, I think like I said, I think earlier I should have weakness policy'd into Annihilate and then saved Mamoswine for the late game. I think I kind of messed up my order, but it's all right. I'm gonna Mighty Cleave here. He's gonna go Como-O. Okay. Is it Helmet? Nope. It's leftovers. I Psycho Cut. Actually, ooh, do I? Oh, dude, yeah, no, I think I definitely lose now. I definitely lose now, because Pidgeot beats freaking Whimsicott. Unless I Tailwind on the sack. I can Tailwind on Whimsicott's sack on Pidgeot, and then come in with Boulder, potentially win. I'm still full health. This thing's leftovers too, so now I know its item. Oh, he doubles into Gliscor. Interesting. I need damage on this, so I'm just gonna Moonblast here. Misses a Toxic. Cool. Cool. I'll take that. If I can get the Moonblast kill here, that'd be awesome. Oh, he's gonna protect, obviously. He's gonna obviously protect. Okay, last Moonblast did 37. Can I get this roll? Please. Please give me this roll. Please give me this roll. I need this roll. Still possible. I would like this roll. I'm not sure if I even need it. If he sacks Gliscor here, that's gonna be good. He doesn't though. Yeah, no, that was probably his best play, was not sacking Gliscor. I get it. He needed to sack Gliscor. Well, I needed him to sack Gliscor. But he made the correct play, I think. Do I go hard Annihilate? Do I go hard Boulder here? What else is this? This thing I don't think can 2 KO Boulder. So, oh, he's at 38 too. He's gonna come back and heal. Yeah, there's no way, dude. There's no way. I mean, I could just Tailwind now, but then I only get 4 turns, and Gliscor protects. So then Dragapult is still gonna get the Hex on me at the end. And he's gonna get an Earthquake off. I'm assuming he definitely has Earthquake. And I don't even think I owe Como-O anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Dang. I mean, I tried. I'm gonna make this play though anyway. Yeah. I'll Cleave here. As he goes Gliscor, yep. How much does this do? 29. I go Whimsicott here. He protects. Okay. Last one did 37, so this is a kill, and he shouldn't sack Pidgeot here. Oh, he gets the double protect. Oh no, the last one failed. I guess that's not how it works. Oh my god, dude. Just give me this, bro. He Toxics me, okay. Doesn't really matter, dude. Honestly, the health on Whimsicott doesn't even really matter to me at this point. He's just fucking doing this. I'm still mad about that Hurricane Confusion, bro. This is the same roll. But, I mean, if he sacks Pidgeot here, that's good for me. Yeah, I'll take that. That's good. He's gonna go Pult now and Hex, though. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to keep this Whimsicott for Coma. Oh. Really? You're just gonna protect? That's your play, dude? I mean, like, I think about going Boulder, but, like, it doesn't matter. I should just keep Moonblasting to get damage on this. Yep. Yes! Dies to Rocky Helmet. Let's go. Well, the thing is, I don't get my Tailwind, though. Darn it. I don't get my Tailwind. I don't think we can do it. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. I have Psycho Cut. Maybe if I had Zen Headbutt, I could have got a flinch or something. Let's see how much this does. This thing might just be defensive too. It's leftovers. So it might not matter. Dude, this game was rough, man. Let's do a KO. But, Pult probably takes me out from this range. Dude, that stupid Hurricane Confuse, bro. That's the difference maker, man. Because, like, honestly, from that position, after I got my Salad Berry, I was just claiming kills. Like, he just got the stupid Hurricane Confuse. I mean, there's nothing I could do at that point. But we brought it back to a 1-0, so I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. But I mean, yeah, the only things I would have done differently was maybe the game would have been different if I weakness policy'd into Annihilate in the early game and saved Mamoswine for late game. It could have been different. I don't know. But, like, honestly, I think we still played it well. I think, like, honestly, just we got the unlucky confusion. And then this endgame was really close, but, like, ultimately, I don't know. Unless he doesn't have Shadow Ball or Hex here, assuming he can just kill me. I don't know what other move he could possibly have right now. Like, if he goes for U-turn and I live, that'll be miraculous. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, Mighty Cleave through the Protect? Are you serious? Dude, if I won off that, that would have been insane. Can he really not kill me? Is he not running an attacking move other than U-turn right now? Like, what? Oh my god. Dude. Bro, are you serious? Man, GG. That was insane, bro. The fact that he just protected and I almost won off that was ridiculous. But whatever, dude. I'm fucking over this battle. Yeah, that was rough. I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. You know, sometimes you miss Hurricane. Sometimes you land Hurricane. Sometimes Hurricane confuses. Sometimes when you're confused, you just hit yourself. I mean, that's just part of the game. We got a little unlucky there. I don't want to blame it entirely on luck. But, I don't know. I don't think there was too much we could have done. And we definitely could have done some things differently that game. But I still think overall we played the game well. We did what we needed to. We almost crawled it back at the end there. I think we even got a low roll on that Mighty Cleave last turn. That Mighty Cleave could have even gotten the kill in the end into the Protect, which would have been amazing. So, yeah, I mean, just a little unlucky this week. It's going to be tough to see if we even make playoffs at this point. But we got to leave it all out in the field week 8. So let's see what happens.